All right, so welcome to another episode of What Do We Have Here Today? And so this I got years ago and I totally forgot about it. And I just started getting interested in red pottery. And you might be wondering why I'm wearing garden gloves, one with grippy on the bottom and one with grippy on the top. Well, because I don't want to get anything on the flambé. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Someone's going to probably correct me in the comments below. Flambé, darling. So I don't want to get fingerprints on the flambé. And so look at this beautiful color. Wow, it's like blood red with this mottled appearance. Almost, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like flames. Absolutely beautiful. And so this is French, and this is a beautiful box. I love to collect boxes, wooden boxes, glass boxes, porcelain boxes, and pottery boxes. And this is no exception because I really like it's almost Rococo style. I don't know if you can see this little shell and a canthus leaf motif right here. Almost like a really cool Rococo meets French Empire. I don't even know. I'm not an expert in these different time frames. And all right, so let's actually take a look at it. And this is for shame. I'm just afraid of getting fingerprints on it and it's slipping out of my hands. I don't want to have any kind of crazy things happen on camera where I start crying. All right, so here we go. Look at this. Look at the dripping of the, oh, I see a schmutz. And look at that. Do you see that? It's like dripping blood. A lot of people might not like this. This might not be your cup of tea. Look at the corners and look at this. Now, you might see this schmutz in the top. That's because it was held together with plaster of Paris, this metal mounting. And it's, yeah, it's got age. There we go. There's the shell motif. We got the flambé. And I think it means flame in French. And as you can see, that's why. And you might be wondering, why is the felt coming off the bottom? It's because I forcefully tried to remove it. Here's the back. It even has a little, do you see that? That little lip. So when you open up the lid, it actually rests on something. I mean, this is high end. This is not some cheap made in Taiwan or Hong Kong type of thing. Dollar store, pure one import crap. So I wanted to see the mark. I knew it was by Paul Milet. Probably going to pronounce that wrong too. Paul Milet of Sevres. Oh God, here we go. French always does it to me. Sevres. I'm going to probably get it wrong. And a lot of you pricks in the, only kidding. A lot of you people in the comments are going to correct me. We have this label, which is, I usually see on antiques that come from Europe. I generally see these and these would have like a model number on it. It's original to the piece. Look at that. Look at the age. And there we go. We got PM Sevres. Am I saying that right? Don't even correct me because it's just like you say tomato, I say tomato. It's just like that. Okay, so there we go. And now, yeah, let's gently put that down. That's seen some age. And I'm going to open up the box. Now, I haven't opened this in years. And I might have put it in, I put informaciones or information inside of things. Why? Because I'm afraid that if something happens to me, my children's going to sell this for at the price of 2 gumballs at a garage sale. And they would. They actually would. They'd say, ugh, let's get rid of mom's crap. It's just like flooding the house. You know, this isn't hoarder house. Look, you see how that hinge thing? Isn't that genius? It holds the hinge up. And what did I write in there? I'm not going to read it to you. It's a secret message to my secret admirer. Oh, I wrote, this is a rare Paul Milet, PM Sevres, PM standing for Paul Milet, Flambé, Oxblood, red, art pottery casket. For France or Sevres. I don't know. It's spelled Sevres. Don't write anything in the comments. And it says has Provenance. Oh, I didn't even know this. Has Provenance. Oh, there we go again with another fancy word. Was Julie Adams from Silver Springs, Florida, grandmother's box. Her grandmother was Gladys Marie Nordyke Hoover, born in we got to look this person up. 1899. Mark is hidden by felt on bottom. No shiz Sherlock. Oh, and look at here we go again. Oh, and the person had written to me. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to because they could put their they put their stuff in there. Their informaciones. Here, I'll take it away because I don't feel like blurring it out. It says email is blah blah blah. When I stop eBay, I still have stuff, old stuff. Carved ivory cabbage board, whale oil brass lamp, coffee maker brass, etc. If you'd like to see them, I can send pics. No, thank you. It's usually junk. You know what I mean? It says we can still do PayPal unto friends and family. Yeah, they don't want to pay eBay's exorbitant fees. And it says, enjoy this girl. She belongs to my grandmother, Gladys Marie Nordyke Hoover, born in 1899. Thanks. And yeah. All right, so let's find out more information. I want to look up this lady now. I'll be right back. We got to do this. Let's see what we can uncover about Gladys.
The Paul Milet Blood and Fire Casket. Welcome back to the Future's Past archive. To my wonderful viewers, fans, and subscribers on TikTok and YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are unveiling a true masterpiece of French ceramic art that I've pulled from the back of my cabinet. A piece that blends high-end luxury with a deep personal history. The Provenance. Gladys Marie Nordyke Hoover, 1899 to 1992. This incredible find comes with a story that gives it a soul. I purchased this on eBay, and the seller shared that it belonged to their grandmother, Gladys Marie Nordyke Hoover. A life in history. Gladys was born on January 22, 1899 in Iowa. She lived through the turn of the century, through the roaring 20s and the elegant 30s, eventually passing away in Florida in 1992 at the age of 93. The human connection. We've even located her headstone, which confirms her long life. Knowing she was born in 1899 means she was a young woman in her prime during the Art Deco era when this was made. This wasn't just an ornament, it was a part of Gladys's daily life for over 60 years. That provenance makes this piece so much sweeter. It's a window into the life of a real person. The masterpiece. Paul Milet for Sevres. The creator is the legendary Paul Milet, 1870 to 1950. Operating out of Sevres, France, Milet was the son of a master decorator at the National Sevres factory. He became world famous for his ability to dress fine pottery in jewelry quality metal, turning ceramics into luxury caskets. The Sang de Boeuf, Oxblood, Flambé Glaze. Look at the intensity of this finish. It is known as Sang de Boeuf or Oxblood, the dripping blood effect. This Flambé glaze looks like liquid fire and running blood frozen in time as it drips down the porcelain. High-stakes artistry. This is an incredibly difficult process created in a reduction kiln. The potter must starve the kiln of oxygen at the exact right moment to cause the copper in the glaze to explode into this deep, pulsating crimson. If they screw up one tiny thing, the temperature, the timing, the air, the entire piece is ruined and becomes scrap. There is zero room for error. The legal drama, decoding the mark. I removed the felt on the bottom to reveal the secret of its age. The lawsuit, Paul Milet originally used an MP Sevres mark. However, the National Sevres factory sued him for using their name. To settle the dispute, on October 4, 1930, he was forced to flip his initials, the date. Because our box has the PM Sevres mark, we can date it precisely to the 1930s Art Deco period. Dimensions and function. This box measures 5 inches long by 3 inches deep and 2.5 inches high. Because of its rectangular shape and size, it wouldn't have held a round powder puff. Instead, it was likely a jewelry casket or a trinket box meant for a lady's vanity to hold long hat pins, elegant bracelets, or even a pair of silk gloves. High-end retail value. With its original gilt bronze, or molu, mounts, the rare rectangular shape, and this bloody flambé glaze in pristine condition, this is a top-tier antique. The value. In a high-end antique gallery in New York or Paris, a Paul Milet box of this quality and documented history would be priced between $950 and $1,250. Thank you all for watching this deep dive into the Future's Past archive. Finding the person behind the object, like Gladys, is what makes this journey so rewarding. If you love these stories of history and high-end antiques, please hit that like button and subscribe for more interesting historical information and antique reveals. I'm Future's Past, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!